everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video and happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Yes, the weekend is here upon us. Gotta love that. So very much looking forward to the weekend. We'll see what's going to go on with the snow. Hopefully it's not too bad. They've dwindled the snow, the forecast down a bit, and doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. So I haven't even looked outside. It's probably snowing now for all I know. I have no idea, but they took the forecast. They said it's not going to be nearly as bad as it was going to be. So good. Hopefully we'll get much. We'll see. Hopefully I can go out and do some more hunting. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, got some pretty cool stuff to show you. Actually, yesterday I went out, hit up a local Goodwill, and I scored some pretty awesome stuff. Really cool finds. A lot of really good stuff right here, especially in the VHS department. I've been doing pretty good with VHS tapes lately. I got that haul from another local Goodwill. Was that like last weekend or whatever that was? That was really cool. I got this haul, and this is really cool VHS tapes here. Really cool stuff. So that's awesome as well. You know, when it comes to VHS, like I said, I've been picking up like a couple here and there, but not big hauls of them recently, just because it just hasn't really worked out that way. I just don't come across big, huge hauls of VHS tapes all that much anymore, as opposed to back in the day when I used to come across them all the time. But got some good stuff yesterday. So anyway, let's get on to it. Let's take a look at what I picked up from Goodwill. So first thing here are two CD soundtracks. I'll show you what the third thing is. So two CD soundtracks. First one here, actually these are both really cool. It's both Disney. I got these for $1 a piece. First one is the original motion picture soundtrack to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. How cool is that? I did not have the soundtrack yet to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, so that's an awesome pickup. I certainly have many of these songs and other. I have like 20 Disney, probably more than that, Disney compilations with all kinds of great classic Disney music from classic Disney movies, including Snow White. So I have plenty of these songs already. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. There's a lot, like Whistle While You Work, Hi Ho, and so on and so forth. There's a lot. There's 26 tracks on here. There's a lot. So very, very awesome. $1 for this. That was an awesome find. Really excited about that. When it comes to adding soundtracks to the collection, I love adding Disney soundtracks. My favorite soundtracks to add. This is also pretty cool. This is one of those CDs that I kind of say is like in the gray area. It's not quite a soundtrack, but it's sort of, you know, you can put it in with soundtrack. So definitely a gray area CD, but it is going to go in with my soundtrack collection. And that is Disney Songs, The Satchmo Way by Louis Armstrong. Look at that. Very cool. So Louis Armstrong here doing some songs like Zippity Doo-Dah, the 10 feet of the ground. 10 feet, oh, I'm sorry, 10 feet off the ground. Oh, it's from the one and only genuine original family band. I've actually never seen that movie. I haven't watched that Disney movie yet. Before I go to Disney this year, I'm going to go in like early October. I'm going to do like a whole Disney, like maybe like 2 weeks worth of like Disney movies. I'll have to watch that one. Hi Ho, Whistle While You Work, Chim Chim Cheree, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, About Time, which is also from the one and only genuine original family. I got to watch that movie. Ballad of Davy Crockett, classic, The Bare Necessities, and When You Wish Upon a Star. So very cool. That's awesome. Definitely got to listen to that. Really cool. All right, so that's it for the CD soundtracks. $1 a piece. Awesome deal. But also for $1, this is very interesting. This is Movie Select. The intelligent guide to over 44,000 videos. Very interesting. Now, this is a CD-ROM. At least, I guess it'd still be a CD-ROM, right? But this is for Macintosh. Now, I don't have a Mac. My wife does. She has a MacBook Pro. I think I might try to pop this on her MacBook and see if it plays. It's from 93, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't use Macs. I rarely get on her Macs. I used to use them in college a lot, but I basically got on and did Photoshop on a Mac, like same thing as Photoshop on a PC. So I never really used a Mac all that much, like ever. I mean, back in the day, I remember like really early Macs, like the old, like, you know, Macintosh Apples and stuff like that. I remember using those back in like grade school and stuff like that, but I never really used Macs all that much, so I'm not really sure if this is going to be compatible or not. I'm not sure what the compatibility is. I know when it comes to a PC, something like this probably wouldn't be compatible with a newer PC because it's ridiculous. And I always find it ridiculous that you can't play like an old, like some old program on a new PC. I can never comprehend why things like aren't backwards compatible like that. I mean, obviously you could play something new on an old PC, but something old on a new PC, it just should work. It really should. Drives me nuts that it doesn't. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I might pop it on her laptop, or I'm sorry, notebook, and see how this works. But like I said, is it called a CD-ROM? I guess it would be a CD-ROM. I mean, again, I don't really know Mac. Mac doesn't have something special, does it? I'm just assuming this just is a CD-ROM. But the reason I question it is because nowhere on here does it say CD-ROM. Usually on every CD-ROM I've ever seen, it says, you know, CD-ROM on it. They all say that. This one doesn't say it. So that's what made me question, is this a CD-ROM, or is this something special for Mac? I am assuming it's just a CD-ROM though. But very cool. That was pretty interesting. It was $1. I had to pick it up, and I can't check it out on any of my computers, but I'll try it on the wife's. All right, now into the movies. I paid $2 for this one. I'm trying to think how much I paid for all this stuff. $2 for this. Very cool. This is brand new, factory sealed. It's also out of print. I already do have a copy of this, but since this was a brand new sealed copy for $2, it's out of print. I grabbed it as a backup, and that is Getting Even with Dad. Holy crap, do I love this movie. Macaulay Culkin, Ted Danzig. Did I say Danzig? Ted Danson. Wow, I'm thinking of Danzig or the Misfits right now. So yes, Getting Even with Dad. It's a fantastic movie. I've loved this ever since I was a kid. It's a great film. I mean, it's cheesy, it's dated, but it's a lot of fun, especially if you grew up with it like I did, and I love this film. So I already have it. I already have it in my collection, a perfectly fine DVD in my collection. But I love picking up backups. Like I always say, if I come across something that's out of print or hard to find, and it's cheap, I'm gonna grab myself a backup just in case. I mean, if I want to watch Getting Even with Dad, I drop my disc, it scrapes across the floor, and now there's a big scratch in it. No problem. I got a brand new factory sealed backup here. Very cool. The only way you can get this now is on through DVD-R through MGM's like DVD-R program, their mod program, which is a shame. But I got myself another copy. Very cool. And then this, I believe I paid $4 for. I think I want to say I paid $4. I was thinking, did I pay 3 or 4? But I think I paid 4 for this. This I just grabbed simply for collecting purposes. Thought this was pretty neat. I do already have these movies. In fact, I already had both these releases once before. Had all 3 of these movies on the entire trilogy on DVD. Then I replaced that trilogy with the trilogy box sets on Blu-ray. But I rebought these 2 movies again because I just thought it came in a pretty cool package, and I'm all about picking up like cool box sets. And that is the Powers pack, which comes with Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Very cool. Look at that. Cool box sets. I love the snapper cases too. I've kind of become like nostalgic for snapper cases. These snapper cases, I've become like nostalgic for them over the last few years because you don't see them anymore. I mean, these went out of style a while back, and I kind of miss them in a way. I mean, I always hated them. I always hated these cases. When someone came in this case, I was always so pissed off. I was like, oh, snapper case. I always hated them. But now I'm kind of nostalgic for them. Now I kind of miss them in a way because you don't see them anymore. It's it takes me back. So very cool. That's awesome. Like I said, I already have both these movies on Blu-ray. I have the entire trilogy on Blu-ray. Which, are they ever going to do another Austin Powers movie? They really need to. They should have. The Love Guru should have never happened. The Love Guru should have been Austin Powers 4. I don't know why they didn't do that. They would have made money. Was it Mike Myers? Was he behind it? Did he not want to do it? I don't know. But it sucks because if you watch The Love Guru, it feels like an Austin Powers movie. You're watching it. You're like, these are Austin Powers jokes. This is an Austin Powers kind of like the way the story flows. It's Austin Powers. It feels like an Austin Powers movie, but you know, with a different plot that's not about Austin Powers and spies and stuff. But it felt like it could have been an Austin Powers movie, and it should have been. Why wasn't there a 4th movie? Why? There needs to be. I want to see a 4th movie, damn it. So, very, very awesome. Just cool snapper cases. I did already have these at one point. Got rid of them when I got the Blu-ray set, but now I have them again into this cool Powers pack. Oh, this was pretty neat. Had to pick this up. And yes, I did pay. There you go. I didn't take the price sticker off yet, so I did pay $4 for this, which I thought was a good deal. Both discs. This was like I'd never even been touched. Both discs were like in pristine condition. The box set's like in perfect shape. So very cool. For collecting purposes, I wanted to grab it. All right. Now onto the VHS, which I all grabbed for $1 a piece, which was a pretty awesome deal. This is really cool. Very excited about this. This is the Ren and Stimpy Show Volume 1, the classics. What's cool about this is I now have all 3 Ren and Stimpy VHS tapes. I do believe there were only 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm talking the ones like this, the ones, you know, the volumes that come in this this black you know, kind of artwork with the TV, like kind of picture screen. I think there were only 3 volumes. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I could possibly be, but I don't think I am. I think there were only 3. I had 2 and 3. I did not have 1 yet. Now I have it. That's awesome. Very cool. I love picking up these releases. In fact, I'm about to do a video on them someday. They all look like this. They're all Nickelodeon releases, old Nickelodeon releases that look just like this with this kind of black border and this sort of television screen volume. They all have this similar look, and they're really cool. I love picking them up. They're awesome when I come across them. So I had to get it. And of course, the fantastic bright orange VHS tape. I love that. So very, very cool. Very happy to now have volumes 1, 2, and 3, which if I'm not mistaken is all 3 volumes, which is awesome. Then we have This Is My Life, which I've never seen. Really know nothing about this, but it has a decent lineup there. So I figured I'd grab it. Why not? But like I said, I've actually never seen this. I really know nothing about it, but looks a good title. You guys let me know. Leave a comment if you've seen this one. And then I picked up some anime here with The Guyver Bio Booster Armor Data 3. Never even heard of this movie. I have no idea what this is, but it was $1. It's anime, so I grabbed it because I've been picking up any anime I come across lately, but I've never seen this series and know nothing about it. As it works out with most anime. Most anime, I'm like, I have no idea. I'm such a newbie with anime. Still working through Dragon Ball right now. I'm on the last season of Dragon Ball, and really excited about that because man, have I been loving Dragon Ball. It is so good, so good. Although I gotta say, the last season, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna review it at some point. I'm not digging season 5 as much as I've been digging the other seasons, just because of the way it flows. But I do see that it's setting up the story for Dragon Ball Z, so I'm kind of getting excited at the same time. But anyway, we'll get into that at some other point. So now comes the really good stuff, the stuff I was very, very excited for. A buck a piece for all these. Such cool finds. These were amazing. First thing we have here is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce these because I would screw it up so bad. So I'll just call them by their American names. The Jungle Book. But look at that. Something interesting there. This is the French release of The Jungle Book. That is all in French. That is awesome. Look at that. So cool. Their Masterpiece Collection release too. Or whatever they call it. So that's awesome. Very cool. I love picking this stuff up. I mean, I don't usually buy like foreign releases or different language releases unless the artwork's kind of different and interesting. But when it comes to Disney, I mean, this is like the same artwork as the US release, but it's just cool. It's just cool. I just love the fact that this is Disney. Like that, I'm a sucker for Disney. I'll pick up weird Disney releases, even if it has the same artwork, as long as it's, you know, in a different language or something. I'll get them because that's kind of neat. Then we also have the French edition of the Aristocats. That's really cool. Check that out. Once again, the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection release. Then the French version of Mulan, which is just called Mulan. You know what I always hated about names? I hate when like they're like, oh, your name in French would be David. No, my name in French would be David. I can't comprehend changing somebody's name when you go somewhere else. It doesn't make any sense to me. If I go to France, my name is David and not David. If somebody from France who is named David comes over here, their name's not David, it's still David. That's their name. You don't change a name. You can change a word. You can call this cup something else. You don't have to say cup. You don't have to say soda. You can use a different word because all languages have different words. But names stay the same. The name you're given is the name you're given. Your name doesn't change. That drives me nuts. I hate that. So yes, the name Mulan kind of made me think that. Sorry for the tangent. Anyway, Mulan, cool, French version. All right, then this is kind of, you know what? Well, screw it, I have it in my hand. I'm going to show it to you. This is kind of weird. This is actually a Spanish version. So all these French versions, I have 4 more French things here to show you in a second, and then this random Spanish one of Beauty and the Beast. Really weird. Just a random Spanish. Like, I don't get it. All these French releases and then just Spanish. So strange. But very cool. I didn't have that cool Spanish release. That's awesome. And this is from the Black Diamond release. So that's awesome. Then we have the French version of Tarzan. Very cool. The French release of 102 Dalmatians. Also very cool. I haven't seen these movies in a while. I gotta rewatch those. This is awesome. The French version of Toy Story 2. Look at that. That is cool. This is probably I'd say out of all these, this is my favorite one. I just think it's so cool. That's just awesome. I love the way the title looks. That's fantastic. And finally, the French version of A Bug's Life. This is really cool too. Especially since, I mean, even the French version has all the little, all the bugs in it and stuff. That is so cool. Look at that. That is really awesome. This is a cool release. That's fantastic. So there you go, guys. That was everything that I grabbed from Goodwill. Really cool they had all these French releases and the one random Spanish release here. I don't get that, but very cool. $1 a piece for these. That was awesome. I was pretty freaked out. I saw, like, I forget which one I came across first, but I saw one of them and I realized it was like in a different language. I was like, oh, that's really cool. They get it. And then as I'm rummaging through them all, I keep coming across more and more and more. In fact, I looked through their VHS pile like 10 times to see, did I miss another one? But no, that was all of them. So very cool. $1 a piece. That was great. $1 a piece for these. Gotta love that. Especially Ren and Stimpy. I'm so excited about that. $4. Cool, awesome Powers. Double feature set here. A Powers pack. That's awesome. I thought that was really cool and collectible. Why not pick up an extra copy for $2? I already had the movie, but hey, it's out of print. Grab myself a second copy, just in case. You guys let me know about this. Are they still considered CD-ROMs if it's for Mac? I don't see why it wouldn't be. It just doesn't say CD-ROM on here anywhere, which made me go, I don't know, maybe. I gotta see if I can get that to play. And then finally, again, cool soundtrack. Still waiting the 7 Doors. Really excited. And then Louis Armstrong doing some Disney music here. That's just really cool. Awesome pickup. So there you go, guys. A fantastic trip out the Goodwill. I've been having some good luck at Goodwill recently. Which is awesome because recently, I would say over the last year or so, I've had like some good hits here and there, but my great hits are sporadic. I get like a good hit here and a good hit there, all over the place. Maybe every couple of months I find something really good at Goodwill. But last 2 trips I went out to Goodwill, I scored. So very cool, very awesome, and that is it. So that is it for today's Daily Sickness video. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic weekend thus far. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hopefully you're not getting snow or anything like that. Hopefully you're out having fun, maybe doing some hunting, or at home, maybe watching some movies. Hope you're having a great time doing whatever it is you might be doing. So that's it, guys. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. Just click the little thumbs up tab. It takes 2 seconds, but it means the absolute world to me. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new Daily Sickness video for you guys every single day, plus other little videos sprinkled in here and there. So again, a brand new video for me every single day. I've been doing this for a few years now. Coming up 4 years. Was it April will be 4 years I've been doing Cinema Sickness? That is nuts. Never thought I'd be doing it for this long. So cool. I owe it all to you guys. Love you guys. So please subscribe. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, down below there's a link. Click on that link. Head on over there. Check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of updated information on deals that I find that are going on. If I find a good deal, I post about it immediately at cinemasickness.com to let you guys know ASAP there's a great deal to be found, because maybe I won't report on it in my videos for like a couple of days, maybe later on that day. I report about it right away so you guys can get in on that deal. Also, you can find, wait, what else does it say? Yeah, my videos there. Yeah, what I'm up to, great deals, I'm losing it. So, a lot of great stuff at cinemasickness.com. If you like my videos, while you're there, check out the videos and reviews from Team Sickness. If you like what I do, if you don't like what they do, just click on the Team Sickness tab to check their stuff out. Also, right there, be sure to click on the merchandise. I know, it's crazy. Also, click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. I would really appreciate the support. I think I'll do some new designs for t-shirts this year, too. I don't know what, but I'm going to come up with some stuff. I have a bunch of great designs out there right now, but might throw a few new ones that I'm thinking this year. We'll see. But purchase one, and I'd really appreciate it. If you do, take a picture. I'll post it up at cinemasickness.com and post it on Facebook, Instagram, Listia. Why do I keep saying Listia? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I've been on Listia way too much recently. I just keep saying Listia. So anyway, I'll post it up on all my social media sites. So if you buy a button, you buy a sticker, you buy a t-shirt, let me see you putting it to use. and I will post that picture. And also, you can find links to all my social media sites like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Listia, everything. It's all there at cinemasickness.com. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, I hope you have a great and fantastic Saturday. Hope you have a great Sunday as well. Hope you just have a great weekend all together. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Sunday. Bye.